So, well, first of all, this season has a completely different structure. So what can you tell me about it?
Well, I mean, the main thing is that Joe has gone from predator to prey. We're looking at a whodunit this season where it seems that Joe's looking for the culprit as opposed to him being the culprit. And yeah, which I think presents like a very fun twist to this show's normal formula, and I think is a huge reason for people to watch.
Yeah, I completely agree. Every season has something new, and that's great. So I wanted to know about your character because she's now going through something completely different too. What can you tell me about her?
I think that one, I mean, just this season we'll see a raw and sort of realer version of Marianne than we saw last season. She's stepped out of the veil of the librarian that she sort of had to keep in Madre Linda to be on her best behavior, you know, in the hopes of getting custody of her child and all of that. And she, I think this season is grappling with, you know, the truth that she got the bomb that was dropped on her at the end of last season, of, you know, knowing the truth about Joe, and having those truths sort of confirmed. And I think that, yeah, that Marianne is in a bit of an emotional and an internal emotional battle, with trying to reconcile the love that she once had with trying to accept this new truth that she's been given.
Yeah. And what happens to me, well, during the show and in this season in particular, is that it's so addicted. You can't stop watching it, really. And I wanted to know, how did it feel for you when you were reading the script? I don't know if they give you all the scripts, you know, all together, or if they just hand it over like chapter to chapter. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we get them like one by one, like basically every couple of weeks we get a new one. But being that, like, I mean, I was a fan of the show. Like, every time I would finish a script and, like, you know, I get left with the cliffhanger too, and I'm like, I want to know what happens next. I need to know what happens next. So that's actually one of the most exciting things about being on this show, is like, because like Sarah gives you the option when you step on of like, do you want to know everything, or do you want to like find out, like, as your character finds out, and like go like episode to episode. And so like she'll give me like an overarching of what the season will be, but I'm like, no, I want to learn as the episodes come. So
really,
yeah, like, because you know, I want to be in the moment with my character, because if I know too much, I have an issue of like internalizing that and playing what's supposed to happen weeks from now in this moment, which doesn't make sense. So I'm like, no. I want to be in the moment. I want to know as it comes, and I want to be excited and thrilled by it. So yeah,
that's awesome. That takes a lot of strength. I don't know if I could do that. So great.
It's like, I mean, I do the same thing. I don't binge watch TV anymore. I try to like do like, okay, I'm gonna watch one episode tonight, and then tomorrow I'll watch another episode, but I'll try to like keep the like, I want to know. Like, yeah.
And in general, how are you with the whole murder mystery genre? Do you like see it come? I mean, you can see the clues sometimes, and you're like, yeah, the butler did it, or not so much?
Oh no, I'm very good at murder.
Oh, really?
Yes. Like yes, it's one of my, I think my favorite, I think like murder mysteries, or just mysteries, or whodunits in general, are so exciting to me, because I'm a stickler for detail, that am very detail oriented. And so like, I love to pick out all the clues and like the Easter eggs here and there. And I'm like, oh no, I know it happened. Like, I'm determined to figure it out before I get to the end. And sometimes I do. Most of the time, actually, I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I've been really good at like, I'm like, I would have been a great detective.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So I wanted to know, you know, we see so many new characters this season. I think most of them are new characters. So which one of them caught your attention in particular and you find the most interesting, and for which reason?
I would say either Nadia, being that she's Joe's student. I wanted to see, and you know, you like, Joe always seems to have every season some type of relationship with a child, or with somebody that's younger. He takes on sort of this like mentorship role. that he both learns from and gives to. So that was really interesting to me, that Nadia and Joe's relationship is different than what we've seen with like Ellie, with Paco. It's a matured version of that, which really was interesting to me. And then also seeing like Reese Montrose, because he, like, other than the other socialites, he was more elusive. And so that was really intriguing to me, that I wanted to know, like where that character would go. Yeah.
I love those choices. Thank you so much, Tati, and I really enjoyed the show. Thank you.
No, thank you, Lucia. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
You too.
Did you kill someone?
Or did someone break your heart?
Did you break my heart, Marianne?